in definition of science is ability to do what? But in political terrain, which has to do with history, government, political science, and so on, governments for public administration, power is seen as ability to control and take action. Touch your neighbor. There is a price placed on your head. I don't want to take your time because in LG we can take time. We won't bother to dance and dance, but once a minister takes a long time, 2 hours, 1 hour, people begin to leave. But if we decide that everybody will dance here till 4 o'clock, everybody get ready to dance. And so it is our pattern. Even me, I'm a victim to that. We also act like that. So we have to adjust to your taste. But I want you to know that every service I am to preach, know that it is a spiritual service because Holy Spirit is always taking over the church. So whatever you see today, take it that it's not always normal, but it always happens. It happens, but not every time in a service. Open to the book of Judges chapter 16. Someone read verse 4 and 5. Judges 16, verse 4 and 5. Sometime later,
he fell in love with a woman.
He fell in love with a woman
In the valley of Sorek.
in the valley of Sorek,
Whose name was Delilah.
whose name was Delilah,
The ruler of the Philistines.
the ruler of the Philistines,
Went to her and said,
and went to her and said,
see if you can lure him
if you can lure him
into showing you the secret of his great strength,
into the secret of his great power,
and how we can overcome power,
how we can overcome that great power,
so we can tie him up
so that we can tie him up
and subdue him.
and subdue him.
Each one of us will give you 1,100 shekels of silver.
Each one of us will give you 1,100 shekels of silver. Each one.
Okay, 6. So Delilah said to him, tell me the secret of your great strength.
It's okay. $1,100 shekel of silver. What is 1,100? What is 100? And I was checking the value of that dollar, the $1 shekel of silver, and they are giving to me about 1,100 is close to 27 million, 26 to 27 million, and they said each one of them. Do you know how many they are? The Bible tells you how many of them that came to him. The elders, the leaders, the rulers of Philistine. Philistine is not a state. It's not. It is a state, but it's not a component unit state. Those that in government or reading government will understand what I mean by component unit, like River State, Valley State, those states that are in the country. They are component units. The local government and the state are component units. Now, but this is state as a country, like the United States. This time is a country. And the politicians, the rulers, tell each of us, which means if they are 10, it is equivalent to 270 million. And I believe the count is 10. You were there. So the enemy was promised 3 trillion. Do you think that is the Samson that they are looking for? Are they looking for Samson? Are they interested in Samson? What are they interested in? The secret of the power. The power. Have you learned the secret of the power of your salvation? Our brother Samson, who used ordinary jaw of an animal and killed thousands of Philistines. The man who shut the toll gate. Have you been in Onitsha? Have you seen a toll gate? Such toll gate was locked, and the man came and shake the pillar on the other side. You know, you only have 3 pillars. One set at the end, the other set at the middle. You see? Another one at the end. He shake this one, shake this one, shake this one. Bring them down because I know it is not tall. Drag it down, carry it on his shoulder, and went through. A man who tear lion apart fell in love to a Philistine woman, and God sent him to that woman to follow through her and destroy the enemy of the Lord. But a thorn is the case. A great man like that fell into the hands of another harlot woman who used him to pay her vow. Proverbs chapter 7 verse 14. Fast. Has anybody used you to pay his or her vow that he made in the kingdom of darkness? That power is no longer there. Read Proverbs 7, 14.
I have this office.
I have what?
This office.
This
have I paid my
I have never. She was proud to say that she had used something to do what? Do you know why they are troubling you? Every year you leave, even when you decide to stay alone, they are stopping you. There is something you are carrying that you yourself may not know, but they say it. My radio was stolen when I was in Genesis 3 in Canada. I've been a minister even at the age of 7 years. But I bought that radio 5,000 as of 2000 and as of 1998. And then I cried because I knew it was not easy for me. And somebody said, there is a native doctor that I will send you to. If you go, the man will tell you who stole the radio. I dropped my Bible. I was anxious to get my radio. As soon as the man did not tell me to go and do the ritual, just for the man to tell me, see me and tell me it is so somebody who stole my radio. And my arrival, the man said, who is that person? We were 3. But he was asking, who is that person? And somebody said, sir, we are 3. He said, no, I'm not interested in 2 of you. Who is this man? Send him out before he destroyed me. said, sir, my radio, get out. You want to kill me? You are carrying more than what we can. I went and said on the road, Father, send a car to kill me for abandoning you because of ordinary radio. Have you sworn your power? Samson could not even understand when the plan was going on. The first one, he told her the wrong thing, and she did it. Samson could not see the signs. Just like some of us have been duped by so many spiritual and ministries, but we don't see the sign. A pastor came to my house and told me that he went to a program. He's a pastor of church. Say to him, I know him. He went to a program, and he said because of his problem, he went to that program, and he saw a man of God prophesy, and the man laid hand on his head. He said, "Man of God, since I came back, the anointing on my head is no more. When I pray, nothing happened again. I no longer have peace. I cannot move again. I have done everything. What is happening to me? You sold your birthright." Do you think that Jacob was interested in the first sonship of Esau? He's interested in the blessing that is associated to it, not the first sonship. Without the blessing, the first sonship is useless. After all, there are so many first sons that are still beggars. He was interested in the blessing, not the best position. He was interested in the birthright. What is birthright? Birthright is not best position. Best position is different from birthright. Birthright is the incomes that is associated with the privilege, the rights, the what is meant for the person, not the person. Samson told them, and they were interested in the power. And when they captured him after bombing the head, they told him the Philistines has come. He tried to behave like the way he did it before. There was a problem of failure. And they took him. A great man become a grinder of corn for the Philistines. Only put on Samson alright. Only if you bring corn and beans for my mind, Samson, come and display your power. Grant this corn for us. How are the minds? Many of us has lost it. Do you think that receiving this salvation makes you to be victorious? Having the victorious life never make you to be victorious. But the use of it, let me ask you, that you have $1 million in your account, does that make you rich? It is the usage of rich. It is the usage of the million. Even when 20 million is in your account and you don't know what to do, you can still remain a beggar and be confused. A woman that is sold only $7 when the son travel abroad, they will bring it, you look at it, because it's not Nigerian naira. He saw that my son sent me a fine picture. He keep it under the pillow, under the bed. And they kept on coming out. Kept on accumulating almost 10,000 questions. Every time the woman looked at his head, son, your dad and mommy is dying of hunger. You kept on sending me pictures. But one day she's sick. And one
Girl came back and said, let me go and see my auntie. And they saw the place we kept. He was sweeping and saw dollars. He said, man, why are you complaining? Brother, he said, everybody said, no, it is picture. Told him, mommy, this money is better than Nigerian money. It's American money. Let me go and change it for you. That woman became a millionaire overnight. What you have does not make you to be great. It is the usage of what you have makes you great. Some of you have done the Christ and push. Philippians chapter 2 verse 12 and 13 verse 9. Philippians chapter 2 verse 12 and 13. Who is reading it?
Philippians chapter 2 verse 12 to 13.
Yes.
Wherefore, my beloved,
Yes.
as you have always obeyed,
As you always obey,
not as in my presence only,
not only in presence,
but now much more in my absence,
in my life always.
work out your own salvation
Work out your salvation.
with fear and trembling.
Yes.
For it is God which worketh in you, both to will and to
Work out your salvation. The salvation is there. That you came out and gave your life to Christ does not give you the salvation. For you working out the salvation. If a soldier is given a gun that has up to a chain bullet that contains up to 90 bullets to attack 10 bombs with matches, who will win? Who will win? Carrying the gun only, does that make the soldier a winner? If the soldier did not shoot and try to, I will kill you, do you know that somebody may throw the matches from far and kill you? Is it possible? The power is in you. How do you make use of it? If you are not careful, enemy will take it. They are very intelligent. These people, after taking something, instead of cutting something hands, with which what does Samson use to fight? Is it your hands? But people refuse to cut the hands. They block the eyes. What are they doing? Vision. Killing his vision. The hands will be paralyzed. Vision. Once you kill a vision in a man's life, every other thing he does is what? And Samson's vision was taken off. So that because of what you are facing, you thought that nobody has faced it before, you decide to kill yourself. Samson has the power to restore the man's back. If he can pray, Father, let my hair grow again. He also has the power to say, Father, let me have my face, my vision back. But what did he pray? Give me the power to die with these people. We have died with our enemies. We have died with our combat, our young. We have lost our values. And that ends Samson. How the Israel left Israel today. Because the man God came to save Israel foolishly fell in the hands of an ordinary woman. Do not neglect a soldier. Doesn't neglect even an act that is saw on the wood. That person you saw, like an ordinary person, may end up destroying you. A young girl, 4 years, was sent to a pastor to go and destroy the pastor, and he told her what to say. She came back by herself, used hands, defending herself, and shouted, Pastor has raped me again 4 years. Because the pastor doesn't care to speak
with anyhow persons. But he gave that girl that road to come in. The girl was in the court. Pastor, let me prison. Newspaper carry for 5 years until one day the elder sister confessed. Then she was, elder sister was 8 years. After 5 years, she was 15 years. I started hearing the word of God. She came to the court and confessed. This is what my mother told my sister to do. That was what saved the pastor. A pastor of Mountain of Fire was having counseling. You close the door, you enter, close the door because nobody wants to hear what the other person is saying. And a lady came up, enter inside, lock the door and pull her clothes naked and said, if you don't have sex with me, I will shout. And everybody will not believe you. They will believe me. And the pastor acted wisely, hugged her, kissed her, and said, please wear your clothes. This is what I love so much. Just wear your clothes. Let us book hotel after they cancel it tomorrow or this evening. Stay 3 days. You are so beautiful. He kissed her again. She wear her clothes. The pastor opened it and said, get out. You don't get out. Get out. This person come to them. Look at what he said. Everyone fell out. She entered motor. Everyone watched her. Not up to 5 posts. There are 2 posts. The motor disappeared. She wasn't the one. One of his your members saw pastor kissing her through the window while she's naked. We just still believe the pastor. Most of us have lost our powers even in the office because of ordinary money that is useless. If you're a police officer and a member here, so is it. When you collect money, you know that this person did not commit offense at the counter. After he saw him collected back to replace somebody, you use it to train your children. Why would the children be useless? How many police officers that are corrupt and their children are useful? You must have 2 or 3 that is a headache to you. Have you lost your powers because of the things of this world? What is that thing that you are passing that nobody has to? I was born like a green or a child. I was born like a green or a child. And I'm the 3rd child of my father. The first is a man, and the second is a girl, and I am the 3rd. I was born very healthy and sound. My birth was celebrated. But at the age of 8 months, the enemy saw my star and used measures to destroy my eyes. All hope was gone. People told my mother and her eyes, stop breastfeeding this child so that the truth will run dry. Let him die. If not, the child is a suffering to you. How will you continue treating this guy? Even if he's alive and become blind, will you be suffering carrying him around? My mother stopped for 3 hours. But she said no, she will take back. Even if he's alive and he's blind, he can stay with me or when others must have left the house and at my old age so that we can be communicating. That was her thought. She said, I cannot kill a man that God has not desired his death. I died up to 3 times after giving the grave. I will wake up. And they saw those people saw that couldn't deceive my mother so that my star will die. They went to my father. They minded her the past. They minded him the past. That's what they will do. They will tell you every day this you are in your church. Look at this, look at this. They will keep on reminding you your past. They reminded my father, your first son fell on the ground and hit his head. You spend money to take care of him. Your child The daughter, the second child, was
12 months in the womb,
bleeding.
for 3 months, and you are busy spending on this woman. Now this one too
He's blind.
leave this woman and go and marry another wife.
And when my father obeyed them, when my mother took in the fourth child and she gave birth a stillbirth, the child died. So my father let her marry another wife and then abandoned us. That was when suffering started. Because they were treating me, I started seeing everything.
And the Lord told me, alive, finish the treatment so that 2 eyes will be okay. If not, the bad one
He destroyed the one letter. My father abandoned me. Letter and 2 eyes closed. My hope was in the Lord. I was the first to give my life to Christ. And I kept going to the church. Trusting in God. Suffering. We could finish my father and throw it away. To obey the second wife. Because of that, you can Google it. Testimony of life by evangelist one can take it as or through YouTube. You can listen this story very clearly. All hope was gone. When I stay with my fellow children, don't be sorry. When they say what they want to be, when I say mine, they start laughing at me.
So I always stay only to face my loss. Only me knew what I'm passing through. When anybody that wants to have a problem with my mother, they will use me. Look at the kind of child we born. So my life was seeing myself as a taboo. People never saw something in me. Only me believe that I'll become somebody, and I never gave up. I got admission to go to school for the blind. Your normal. The second wife convinced my father, and he abandoned me. He told him that hard time. She told him that hard time, a blind man, go to school and become Muslim. That is a lie. They want to deceive you. I started going to the normal school. When I go to the board to look at what they are writing on the board, my face will be full of joy. Everybody will start dancing, singing. You know the two children. A blind I want to see. My hope was in the Lord. Always singing in the church. Always dancing. Always giving special readings. Always in the Sunday school. And that kept on edifying me. One day, they actually put me there, and I cleared the whole thing, tell them what the topic and everything. The people were crying, God, why do you see such an intelligent man? And I abandoned him. But one day, because when the time comes, nobody can stop the time. You can only delay the time. But when the time comes, you cannot stop the time. Oh, wow, okay, all that. And I got where you go. A man from Kogi State, from Ogulu, that they are to know who lives in Canada, came to supply the generator of Nobana and he said that God sent. He heard him singing in the church where he came to a program. He came to attend their church service. And he said that God asked him to take me to go and train him for the Lord. He told my father said, go with him now, what will I do with him? He stole the builder, kept him. My mother said, I should go. That should follow me on. My father and mother kept on coming. When they tried to take me to the hospital, the news got that your father would have finished the treatment when you were small. Now it is bad. It is unrepairable, uncurable. I started at the school there. I was in SS1 after schooling for the blind. I was in SS1. The secretary that is pushing me for my father's came on there. The house was burned down during Sharia crisis. And I went back. When I was going back, I was crying. The man said, go back. I am just at the refuge. Let me know how to mind my children. I'll come back and pick you. I came back. They welcomed me. I gave them bread. What they could do is, one woman brought here a letter when I was alone for me to eat. And I said, I was cooking rice. I put the yam behind the door, eating the rice. After eating the rice, went to Bible study. Coming back to my brother, just let me cut it short. I couldn't see the yam. Ask my mother, where is the yam? She was angry with us. No, mother. If the yam is better than what I'm cooking here, no, my mother threw it away. She suspected something. By the time she dragged us to where she bought the yam, the goat that tested the yam, that yam is the yam. And I begin to ask myself, what is in me that these people are looking for to kill me, even if despite I'm blind? And the voice I saw, you saw yourself blind, but I never see you blind. The Lord spoke to me that day, said, son, I made you the light of the community. The blind man shall bring the light of the community. I went. Nobody could tell my father he was a won't believe us. I moved down to Holy Ghost College, facing problems with hunger, finished my school, road jam. Somebody paid for my jam while I knew, and I pretended, let me just write it and rest, because I suffered so much. Nobody would train me. Before you know it, got admission into University of Nigeria Soccer to read education, history, and international studies. My father came to my matric and said that even at this first, you will have loved it. By 2005, he died. The brother said we should bring money for the burial. I told him we don't have any charges for the hospital bill. I wrote to the Federal Medical Center. They released my father's cup full of charge. Because they asked us to bring a land to sell. I said, land where I'm going to build. They were laughing at us. Can a blind man build? I told them that one day, as I wish, by 2627, I've written my exam, graduated 27, wrote my project, to check my results, all got lost. 27, no result. 28, no result. You were busy searching. By 29, I was coming from the school. Rain was so heavy to see whether my result is bad. We couldn't see. Rain was so heavy, very, very heavy. Nobody could take me out of the road. Around 6 in the evening, I stood one side to avoid me falling through a deep cut. The rain beat me from 6 p.m. until the 5 o'clock is already there. Moving to where I was living there. The driver called me by the road, crossed me road. He said, go. I was walking on the road. Everybody has closed their door. It's night. The rain was still heavy. There's a lot of it along that road. Do you know why God never allowed you to die, even in this problem till now? There is a purpose and motive for a particular time. There was a big lot of it. And Satan said to me, clearly, you will die in this lot of it. You are serving a God who refused to allow you to see. And there was a winter flow. I was confused. I don't know whether I'm in the middle of the road or by the side. I stood one place singing. Onyenidu, Agari Ekwe Kamari, Agari Ekwe Kiyeme, Onyenidu Maruso. He that leads me knows the road. You will not allow me to perish. While I was singing the song, I heard a voice. Where are you going to? I said, going to my house. He said, follow me. As I was walking, hearing the sound of his leg, he refused to hold me. We walk a distance from here to that last bus stop. And he took me to my house. My neighbor was fetching water. And I asked my brother, please call that man that brought me, let me greet him. He said, are you mad? I didn't see you with anybody. I was even afraid. I was surprised how you came there. The woman ran inside. That's when I knew that God sent an angel to bring me. I worked and slept without food that night. The next morning, I heard a voice, son, everything is better. You have suffered enough. It is your time to be blessed. I received a call. Come to you and I led us for a program. I took up the program, went, coming back, they paid for flights. We landed at San Pablo Airport. The woman who took me back to my home, which is Audi, dropped the car key, asked me to go with it. That was how I became my father's first child to have a car. After 2 weeks, they called me on phone, we have seen your result. I said, where do you get it? He said, we saw it on the table here. All this while, I knew it was spiritual. I was posted to all for youth service, and I won the best copper in the camp. And I applied for the deployment, posted to Imo State Oil Producing Area Development Commission. I used to over there. I worked there, received a letter. You have been employed as a level 8 staff of the Imo State Secondary Education Management. Promoted to level 9 and level 8. Posted to Holy Ghost College of Warren. From Holy Ghost College of Warren, transferred to Amida Secondary School, and fourth and third Brigade School, Bobbinston. And promoted to level 9. From there, transferred to Community Comprehensive Secondary School, Ebu Owerri. Promoted to level 10 and transferred to Government College currently with 2 promotions, level 12 and level 13. And as a vice principal. Today, I'm a law student of Imo State University, and my wife is a staff of Federal Ministry of Education. Today, I'm a fellow of 2 boys and 2 girls. By 2022, I received a call in my village. We saw that you are the only person that can be sincere. Can you be the chairman of ECOM Electricity Committee? A black man. I refuse so. I received the voice. Do you remember what I told you? That I will give you, use it to bring a light. I completed the project of 11.8 million. Finish the project, account for them. Instead of being given their money, they were owing me 150,000. Today, I am the president of PWW of Imo State Oil Producing Area Commission. Today, I'm the president and chief admin of Ego Mahoma in Texas. In fact, I don't know how to start, but today I'm among the stakeholders. In fact, the light of that moment. The Lord fulfilled the promise He made when I thought the promise was a fake.